Pour some coffee, pour some tea, maybe some hot chocolate. Come enjoy some boring content and watch Vlogmas with me. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 24, the last day of Vlogmas. I decided to get my glitter on and actually do my makeup for you guys so that, you know, we could end Vlogmas on a high note. So let's do like a little bit of a Vlogmas in review up till right now. First of all, this season, this December, has been a whirlwind. For those of you who have been faithfully watching all my Vlogmas videos, you would know that the last 24 days have involved a lot of crying. They've involved some deep, deep lows and some very victorious highs. But if I were to summarize it in, a few words or a couple sentences, it would be that this December, holidays are difficult. Without getting too much into my own personal life, my holidays have drastically changed. I used to, pre-pandemic, I have a huge family and we always got together for Christmas. And when the pandemic, like in 2020, we didn't do a big family Christmas. Everyone kind of did their own individual Christmases. And that's kind of what we decided to do. What was decided to do again this year. And so I went from having huge family Christmases to having the holidays completely alone by myself. And that has created both an intense sorrow for the days of old, the days of yore, should I say. And it has also forged in me some new things, some maturity, in fact. Because I'm 42, almost 43, oh goodness. I've always kind of played the role of the child of someone at Christmas, even my whole adult life. Like, I've never been the adult doing Christmas, ever. Ever, 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 ever. And so for the last 2 years, it's just been me. And so I've been able to create my own little traditions. Like, you guys were part of that. Like, the little advent calendar this week, or this month, was completely it's my tradition. It's my new tradition. Just decorating my apartment the way I want to. Like, instead of going to a big family Christmas, I went to a local Christmas gathering of, various assorted people from my neighborhood and community. As you remember, I did the ornament decorating with people within my building. And so Christmas looks different, but it's still good. Like, I spent it with people. I spent it at the coffee shop, like enjoying the beautiful decorations there, and the people there are really nice too. Like, I'm a frequent customer there, and they are always really nice. So yeah, although I miss some of the things that used to be part of the holidays, I also thoroughly enjoy my new traditions, and I want to continue forging new traditions as a grown adult woman making her way in the world. I may be single, but that doesn't mean that I can't have my own fun Christmas traditions. So, with all that said, all of those good things came with a heap load of very difficult emotions, as you know. Like, I was just kind of disappointed with how there was no Christmas decorations in my building. You guys remember that? Um, I went through a deep valley. I mean, to tell you the truth, I thought about it the other day, a couple days ago, because I just got resolved from that whole problem I was telling you guys about. And I just realized that, like, that's one of the lowest feelings I've ever had. Like, having to go to bat for my reputation and to get untangled from something where, like, it seemed like no one was really going to help, and like there was no representation. And, it was just, it brought up so much in me that clearly needs to be worked on. And so I'm not going to do anything about the new year, but I am going to be making either a podcast or a longer forum type, not forum, but like a sit down and chat type video for like my New Year's resolutions and what I learned in 2021. Um, and, every year I always I ask God to give me, like, to just whisper gently through his spirit into my mind what the word is for that year. And so I will tell you guys in a week what the word is for the new year. So stay tuned for that. But I'm going to take a week off and just not do social media or anything. Just rest, recharge, rejuvenate. Because boy, do I need it. So I'll leave you on that last thought. I know I need it because today, although I might look kind of chipper and my makeup's done, like today I ran into a brick wall, it felt like, of just some really. The only way I can explain it is the energy feels dry, dusty, heavy, dehydrating. Um, yeah, like that's the energy I kind of like, almost like someone just kicked up a cloud of dust in my face. Um, that, like, it was just like a spiritual energy that felt like that. And so I was all of a sudden just like I felt so drained of energy. Like I just felt like I needed to lay down and take a nap. And my stomach started like cramping, and it was rough. I feel like I'm through the worst of it, but all that to say, like, I need to tend to that, and bring some refreshment and renewal to that. And I hope that for you guys too. So before we end, let's do one last Advent. And the last day of Vlogmas Advent calendar, the 24th, is right here in the tree. And the day 24, chocolate is a star. So fitting. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. And the last day of Advent calendar reading is, "But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."